All right, Ted, it's time. Look, we're sprinkling these Q&As in with the interviews instead of doing like the full episodes. I hope
Yeah,
the people like them, but we really like doing these Q&As, so we're going to keep doing some of these
it's good.
until the season gets here, Just sprinkle them in every once in a while when we get like a nice long interview like we got with Fabechi.
Yeah, I love it. I think they're always great. You never know what you're going to get.
Okay. First one comes from at ReallyIanHughes. And this, I'm interested to see where this goes.
Okay.
What are the parts about being dads you enjoy but didn't expect to?
Ooh, didn't expect to. Um, I mean, see, a lot of this is like the first 2 years type of stuff, as like, cause my son's now 11 and, it's like, we play chess together. We play video games together. We do sports together. I get on him every now and then. He's a good kid, but everything now is awesome. I guess like I really dreaded the diaper situation. And it was like the first diaper change was probably really bad on my end. But after that, it's like instantly, it's not even a thing.
It's just
Now,
poop.
it's just poop. And it's when it's your kid, it's like totally different. You'll get poop on you. You'll get, you know, all kinds of stuff on you. But when it's your kid, it doesn't even matter. It's the strangest thing ever. That's really the only thing I can think of that I really dreaded.
I I had heard that, and this is a tough question. Really good job, Ian
Yeah,
Hughes. But you kind of had, you kind of hear how having kids changes like when you go on a trip,
yeah,
like the old vacation versus family trip, right? Hey, it
yeah.
ain't vacation if you have your little kids with you. I don't know if I'm just a weirdo. Well, I know I'm a weirdo. That's never mind. But I like traveling with my small children.
Yeah. You're a logistics guy.
I I just I like having those experiences with them. For instance, like we went to Paris last summer.
Hmm.
And my 4 year old talks about it all the time, brings it up. The Eiffel Tower, the boat we went on to go see the Eiffel Tower, like the things that we did there. And I don't know, I find a lot of fulfillment in that when I'd been told, like, hey, man, everything's going to change when you go on trips when you got kids. And it does. There are some rough moments, don't get me wrong, but like being able to share those experiences together, I find fantastic.
Yeah.
Even though there are like it's not the same as it would be if it was like just me and my wife, but I enjoy what it is now, if you know what I mean.
No, I totally do. And I learned this from Toby Rowland, and it's a great piece of, I don't know if it's necessarily advice, but it's a good way to always look at things. Um, like if you're traveling with kids or like whatever, every time there's a horrible situation, plane canceled, flight canceled, weather delays, someone's in your hotel room, like those always end up being the memorable parts of the experience and the trip and the good stories and the stuff that you always talk about in the long run.
Uh, that is so true. So someone I forget someone was talking about I saw something on Twitter, a guy like complaining about kids being in like an airport lounge.
Yeah.
Like one of those you can get with like your credit card, stuff like the American Express one, or I think Capital One has them, those.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, kids should not be allowed in the lounge. Like, dude, get over yourself. Like the kids were being unruly, and it's like I understand it, but the point I'm trying to make is, that sometimes kids are going to go off the rails a little bit, man. It just happens. Now you got to control your kid as a parent, but and I'm transitioning into this story. Like we went on a flight to Europe. This is a couple of years ago, and our about to be 3 year old was a baby, and we're flying to Europe. It's like a 7 or 8 hour flight or whatever it is, and he would not cry if I was not standing up. So, like, if I sat down, he would start losing his mind. If I stood up and like walked around, sleeping, silent. And I tested it like 20 times, dude. And so I ended up standing, like walking in the aisle of this flight for, I don't know, 7 of the 8 hours. And people around me were just like, dude, this is incredible. Like, I can hold him. Let me hold. Like, and the people, like, and remember, he had just been like screaming his head off around all these people, and they were also supportive. It was an incredible experience. So I bring up the airport lounge thing to be like, hey, when people's kids are losing it, like they're trying, man. They're
Hey,
trying. Be helpful. Don't complain. Try
there
to
is
help.
nothing more stressful than if you're in that
Oh
situation
my
and your
gosh.
kid's going crazy. Like everyone else is inconvenienced and not happy about it, but the person whose kid is crying is like freaking out on the inside.
You're
Usually,
like
I guess not
sweating.
always, but oh yeah,
You're
it's fun.
sweating. You're like the anxieties to where like you're starting to sweat. You're like, oh my gosh,
And
please.
as soon as you have kids, your fuse in those situations, like if you're someone else like the aisle, your fuse gets a lot longer. Like
Oh
you're
yeah.
much more understanding of those situations.
Put some headphones in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stop your complaining. It's fine.
Yep.
Anything else? The only other thing I could think of, because the question was parts about being dads you enjoy but didn't expect to. I really like the brainwashing I've done with my children. I didn't expect it like that as much as I do. It's like you walk up to my kids, you ask them, you go, hey, what are the two rules? And they will, without hesitation, say, have fun, try your best. With that, they're like robots.
That's good.
I walk up to my kids, say, hey, what does whining get you? They both in unison will go, nothing. If you walk up, you go, hey, what do you think of Texas? What do you think of Bevo? They'll go, yuck, and they'll throw the horns down. It's like the brainwashing is fun. I did not know I'd enjoy it as much as I do.
Shaping young minds. That's hilarious.
But that's about all I got. I mean,
Overall, a 10 out of 10, tremendous experience. Nothing like it. I remember as soon as my son was born, like as soon as they handed him to me, I was like, damn it. Should have started earlier. Should like I don't know why I was like I put it off. Should have started earlier.
well, I'm trying to make up for
Lost time. Yes, you
lost.
are.
Yeah, three. We got three boys. You know what that means. Just
Yep.
at some point, I do what I'm told. That's what I do. What I'm told. Okay. Okay. This next one comes from Brian Sharp. Do you think OU should adopt the company patch like LSU and Arkansas? And if so, who would you like to see?
I don't know. I I guess I view it as it's very simple. College football, the cost of doing business and being competitive has gone up and continues to go up, and it's a revenue stream. And it doesn't matter really if you like it or you hate it or you agree, disagree. It's happening. It's going to happen because it's like it's the easiest revenue stream there is. right? You give up a little bit of real estate on the jersey, and like I don't know how much those are going for, but I mean, the revenue share with the players is 20 million. And I got to imagine that a jersey patch is in the millions. I don't know where it's at, but it to chew up some of that cost and be able to spread the money elsewhere. I mean, that's what it's going to be. It's like, how can you efficiently make money and then spend it in the right way to be competitive? I mean, that's what this is going to be. So in my mind, it's I there was like the big in professional sports, the whenever it was starting to happen, there's always this like initial big kickback, and then you don't even notice it right after it happens, or at least I guess I don't notice it all that much. So it's coming. Feels to me like a loves thing.
I
Feels to me like a loves thing.
I hear you. The university, what's the best way to put this? What can I say here? The university Loves is going to support the university in a very substantial way
Right.
that I don't believe will be a jersey patch.
Okay.
Now, maybe it ends up happening. I don't know. I don't know. But the university came to Loves with something, and they stepped up to support the university. And that will be, public knowledge in the future.
Okay.
This sounds ridiculous. I understand that.
But it's not a jersey patch,
But to my knowledge,
to your knowledge. Okay.
but I want it to be, if we're going to do it, I want it to be a local company.
How much do you think it would cost to do a jersey patch on the football uniform?
Football only or that because
Football only for a season.
football only. So you're only getting 12 guaranteed games.
Yep.
Man, that's tough.
I don't even know where to start. The reason I ask is we could start a GoFundMe to get the Oklahoma breakdown patch on the OU uniforms.
Ooh. Our faces?
Yeah, with the new AI beard I've got.
How about that? How about AI bearded Ted? No, I don't even think anyone's noticed.
It makes sense because like I I still look at pictures whenever I'm clean shaven. It's like, what in the it's so weird. It's a different person.
I have not made you re-record some of our ad reads just because it gets people's attention so much. It's like, yes, that's what we're going for. We want you to watch our sponsors' ad reads. Oh my gosh, Teddy without a beard. It looks so weird. So I've just left him. I've left him.
I like it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you would think local, but you also think that that's a big commitment. So you're talking about big companies.
What about Jordan Brand? It's already on the jersey. Is there any way you could enhance it, make it more prominent? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's a big
But
company.
it's more like a listen, you've got the rights right there by yourself. Like, we're gonna go give someone else a piece of the jersey unless you just want to absorb the cost of what we could raise just
Or
to keep it your own.
maybe you like add something additional. There's a Jordan logo somewhere on the field, like a Jordan logo in the end zone to go with what's on the jersey. I think you can get creative with it.
Yeah,
I,
it's a
I
good
don't
idea.
because there's a giant advertisement on the jersey currently.
Yeah,
We're just all used to the Nike swoosh and the Jordan logo. It's
yeah.
already there, people.
It's funny whenever you say it like that because it's like, oh yeah, well, okay, true,
But like, I wonder if Jordan Brand would be willing to enhance that in some way. You know what I mean?
maybe,
That would,
maybe.
because I know this. The fans don't want some like huge patch, especially like some national company that doesn't have Oklahoma ties. I think that's fair to say. But I also know that the fans will be furious if we miss out on a recruit because we're not doing a patch and we don't have as much money as someone else. I know that.
Right. Yeah.
So, how do we make it work to where everyone's happy? I don't know if it's possible to make everyone happy, but I it will not bother me at all if OU goes out and gets a jersey sponsor because it feels like the smart thing to do when it comes to setting the program up for as much success as possible. That's just where I'm at with it.
Yeah. It's the easiest low hanging fruit there is, right? I mean, I don't know how much revenue it brings in. It's going to be different for every school, but I mean, you go back and you look at the ratings for last season and how many eyeballs were on Oklahoma football games. It's substantial.
The practice jersey sponsor patches are a no-brainer also.
Yeah.
They do that
And,
in the NFL.
and I do think like, because I asked football only because I was, I guess halfway joking about the Oklahoma breakdown patch, but I do imagine that it'll be, I would think it's all uniforms,
You would
probably,
assume. Yeah.
or maybe they have different patches for different uniforms. I don't know. Big commitment though.
Yeah, if you're getting all the uniforms, like there's a lot of value in that. There's no doubt about it. Especially if you're putting a patch on that softball jersey.
Yeah. Maybe the fan base should get like first right of refusal. So like whoever the initial deal is, let's just say it's $10 million. The fan base, there's like a donation page. It's like you get okay. If you don't want a patch, it's going to cost 10 million to not have a patch. So chip in, folks.
If everyone gives $10, we can avoid it.
That's right.
Maybe Love should back out of the commitment and do the patch.
I don't know. It's coming, and I think it's going to be like a lot of other things where there's an initial because it's not what you're used to. It's going to stick out. There's going to be people that don't mind it. There's going to be people that hate it, but then 2 games in, you're going to be used to it. That's how I think.
I completely agree. And it just, eh, I know this in what people hear, but if everyone else in the SEC is doing it, I do you really want to fall behind in how you're funding your football program? Like, I don't think our fans want that either. So I don't.
No,
There's no perfect answer here.
there's not. I don't know. You got to have a cool patch though. Like
You know
you don't
what would
want it.
look good? I'm just good just because of the color, the scheme. Dr. Pepper would look good.
Yeah, it fits.
Just and it's already the kind of the I don't know if that Dr. Pepper seems like it's slightly darker, but they can just color match it and make it crimson. No one
Yeah,
will notice.
yeah. That's
Just
not
be
a
the
bad
white Dr.
idea.
Pepper logo.
Not a bad idea.
Are we a Coke school? I don't even know, dude.
I
I
don't
don't go
know
to the
either.
concession stands.
I don't know
Do we
either.
sell Coke or Pepsi? I think we're a Coke school. I think Coke's a big sponsor. Does Coke own Dr. Pepper?
I thought Dr. Pepper was a standalone
Oh, well, then that could be. Maybe you just throw the Diet Coke symbol on
because you
there.
can you can get Dr. Pepper pretty much everywhere, whether they're Pepsi or Coke.
You're right. Dr. Pepper's its own thing, right?
I think it's its own thing.
I don't
Smart,
know.
smart,
It'd look good. And we just happen to be big Dr. Pepper guys. Just saying.
big Dr. Pepper guy sitting right here. Just finished one only moments ago.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Look at my face. Listen to my voice. This is what it sounds like when you're 35 and have a few too many the night before. Worst part, I had them. I had some Cheers Restore. Just forgot to take them. Why? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Only an idiot wouldn't take the Cheers Restore pills before they go to bed after a long night of drinking, especially when their claim to fame is that they'll make you feel 50% better or they'll give you your money back. Don't be like me, please. Don't be an idiot. Take Cheers Restore after your last drink or before going to bed and waking up feeling at least 50% better or your money back. And for a limited time only, our listeners are getting 20% off their entire order by using code OKBreakdown at cheershealth.com. Just head to cheershealth.com and use code OKBreakdown for 20% off. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Tell them I'm an idiot, and then tell them we sent you. Please support the show. Whether you're a guy that likes a clean shave every day or a bearded guy that just needs to line your neck and cheeks up, the Harry's Plus razor is the only way to go. The second you put this thing in your hand, you know it's nice. It's so heavy. The blades look amazing. You can just see and feel how luxurious this thing is. And when you shave with it, you feel like you're giving yourself a barbershop quality shave. It's awesome. And maybe the best part is how affordable it is. Harry's controls their entire production process from steel to shelf, so they're able to keep costs low. And for a limited time, our listeners can get the Harry's Plus trial set for only $10 at harrys.com/OKBreakdown. This set includes the all-new Harry's Plus razor, one refined 5-blade cartridge, a 2-ounce foaming shave gel, and a travel cover to protect your blades on the go. Just head to harrys.com/OKBreakdown to claim this offer. And after your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This one comes from KMac32. What's the last thing you binge watched?
Ooh.
See, KMac32 doesn't know that you spend most of your time doing deep dives on YouTube on random subjects.
Yeah. We watched, I'm like, I'm the worst. I'm like 5 or 6 episodes strong, and then like if you lose me a little bit, I'm gone. It's over. Not coming back. It's just I don't know why. It's just how it always works. We just watched the first season of something. I can't remember what it's called.
It clearly left a significant impact on you.
I can't even really remember anything about it all of a sudden. No, I'm not much of a binge watcher, at least like it not consistently. I'll catch on to some things here and there, but
We've gotten into some late night watching with the newborn in play.
I think this one was called the last thing he told me, maybe last thing he said to me.
I don't think I've watched that. So let me give it a quick Google.
I mean, I'm
The
not sure. I
last
think it's on
thing-
Apple.
Yes, this does exist. Jennifer Garner.
Yes. It's pretty good.
I have not had the pleasure.
Pretty good.
It is described as a thriller.
Yes.
2 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's got to go in the thriller category. It's not like edge
Not-
of your seat or anything.
Not thrilling enough, clearly.
It's pretty good though.
Okay. I don't think a bunch of people are going to go watch it after your review.
You know what the funny thing with me is? The better something sounds, like the more I refuse to get into it for some reason. It's like I'm saving it for later. Like I've never seen oh my gosh, what's it?
Game of Thrones.
No, I saw the first season of that.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Never seen Breaking Bad. There's a lot of those that era. I've never seen one episode of any of them. It's like I'm saying, like, this is my retirement. Okay, I'm gonna get into that stuff whenever I retire.
Sopranos. The Wire.
Here and there, never watched them through. Wired, no.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I know, right? See,
You've got a
feel
lot.
I feel like I feel like it's like a big accomplishment, like that I've been able to hold off this long. I'm proud of myself.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. You're probably doing something productive with your time.
Yeah, I wish.
Well, we're in kind of a pattern of the wife either has to feed the baby or she's got to pump, and it's like we're watching stuff till like 12:30, 12:45, like maybe 1 right now. It
Small in like 15 to 20 minute increments.
just we and the last thing we binged, we just finished the new season, and I'm not ashamed to say this, like, dude, Bridgerton is great. It is
My wa-
great.
my wife watches that one. Um,
It is.
so I've seen some of it just kind of in and out of the room.
They kind of did. The show like focuses on a different main character pretty much each
Yeah.
season. And this one, oh man, I was all in. I was all in. They said Shonda Rhimes, like the emotional profile of the type of man she's writing for. I'm it to a T. Like whatever she like maps things out for, where she's like, this will get men to watch this and enjoy it. She's got me pegged, dude.
I feel like, is this the one where the lady's like she's writing like a
Yes,
gossip column or something? Yeah.
Lady
And
Whistledown.
yeah, okay.
But now everyone, I won't spoil it, but like
No, no
there's been a
spoilers.
development with Lady Whistledown. It's not how
Okay.
it was in the beginning, if you will.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
this one was about one of the Benedict or one of the Bridgerton brothers, Benedict, and there were multiple points in this season where I wanted to choke that man. I'm just like, what are you doing? It all ended up working out. It's great. It was great. I was emotionally invested in the show.
See, now my wife,
Oh,
like if I'm gonna go watch television with my wife, like sometimes it's like it's reality shows,
oh.
man.
See, my wife doesn't watch that, so I don't have to. I've never had to watch like the Kardashians. Never seen an episode of that. Like Real Housewives. Never seen an episode of that.
The one I can tolerate the most is the, oh gosh, Below Deck, where they're
Oh,
like
the yacht one.
the yacht, they're on the yacht. It's like the crew and they serve the different people that come on. Like
It's
that one to me is like, because something's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I you some of it you get to see the crew work and screw up and all that stuff, and then they got their drama on the side. But like sometimes I just, that's what I'm gonna get if I go, if the decision is to go watch television with wifey, that's what I'm gonna get a lot of the times.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey,
That's
it is
tough.
what it is.
But Below
It
Deck's
is what
solid
it is.
though.
It's
It's
not
been a
bad.
while since I watched it, but it's it's pretty funny when the people renting the boat get a little unruly.
Oh my gosh. They get unruly, they get up. Oh yeah, it can be interesting.
There's always a controversy around the amount of the tip.
The tip, the timing with the food is like the go-to every single trip. It's like the food's late, the food's late, the food's late.
You sound like a guy that's watched a lot of Below
I've
Deck.
I've seen some below deck. That's
You
right.
vlog, you vlog some Below
I've
Deck
logged some
hours.
hours.
I don't know if that was a good Q&A or the worst one we've ever done, but hey,
I thought it was good.
it is what it is.